the devil's wife, swapping lives.
Here's Aaron on Alex Stein tonight, just a mere few hours ago.
You were so earnest about it,
right,
and then now looking back,
just a
it peeked into a window that we didn't, like everybody's saying, oh, he's giving them SpaghettiOs because he's not feeding the kids, and now looking back, and that was just internet rumors. It's all true, basically. So,
Alex, here's my thing, is I get so frustrated when I watch these LawTuber people.
Alex, here's my thing. He keeps, like, that phrase, that's his, like, crutch, isn't it? Here's my thing. Here's my thing, guys. Here's my thing. I may have participated in all these crimes, but I'm getting away scot-free.
And they're covering for Nick, and they're going, oh, I don't know how credible Aaron is. Like, every legal document that's come out with every piece of evidence has been exactly what I said it is. Like,
we have a tweet from Robert Barnes. Let's put the Robert Barnes, because, listen, I thought Robert Barnes, I had some respect for him, but he's sweeping for Nick. And if they did do an illegal search or whatever, then I guess Nick should have the charges thrown out. But Nick has been exposed as being a deadbeat dad, basically, because he doesn't have custody of his kids. His parents, mother-in-law, father-in-law are the ones that are taking care of it. He's openly using drugs in a household with 5 kids. One is 16. And you know how weird it is. I'm very close to my parents, Aaron. I get the impression that you were close with your parents.
Choose your link
How
wisely.
weird would it be if you went in mommy and daddy's room and there's a couple, 4 people sleeping in bed having late night sex, doing God knows what. That's not a good, parental influence. Would you agree?
I'm ashamed of what I've done. I've been told by people, stop, apologizing, stop being ashamed. I don't feel good that I was doing these things and all this was going on. You get carried away. And the worst part is 99% of the time I wasn't on drugs.
Yeah.
I did some experimenting and I wasn't a big fan of it. And I would encourage others to get off it.
Oh shit. Hold on.
That's even worse. That almost makes it sound even worse to me that you weren't high to get talked into all this weird shit.
Next 4 days, and I'd be perfectly happy. I'm gonna have that stuck in my head for a while. Thank you, Badfink.
You know what? I can't even think about.
Oh God, why is that still there?
That I just realized in that. So that means he'd been streaming for like half a year, doing a morning radio show, knowing somebody's been fucking plowing his wife.
Oh yeah.
Do you think he let him? Do you think April let him cream pie? Yeah. I mean, at the moment, you're all horned up on ketamine and Molly.
Yes, because you know what really gets me pumping? I love it when Hal comes over with her horse tranquilizer and Incan stimulants. That's my.
I keep forgetting that you reference he keeps having a tool case full of drugs.
Well, it was a little tiny safe. Like, I would assume probably maybe like a lockbox you keep cash in, or like a little mobile safe.
I prefer picturing the red toolbox with the flip over top and the little padlock in front of him that he had to carry around.
Neil makes a good point. If whether or not Ricada was dropping off envelopes at the mailbox, Aaron definitely was, because he snipped. So this is Aaron has managed. I'll give Aaron one thing. This shit has kind of grossed me out and on very many levels about Aaron. But I'll give him one thing. He managed to turn the worst cucking of his life into a reverse cucking. He made Ricada the cuck. That's a feat, right? That you got to give him at least that. You managed to, maybe Ricada did to himself, but he's definitely coming out looking the least cuck out of this whole relationship.
Just look at mine and Lucas's faces right now. No.
Lucas's face just looks
they're
normal.
That's
the same
retarded.
face Lucas. No, I'm not saying they're not.
Gay and retarded.
I'm not saying they're not, Eric. I'm just saying out of the two of them, out of him and Ricada, he comes out looking slightly better.
You're saying he's the smelliest, stinky kid in class? Is that what you're saying?
He's the least smelly, stinky kid in class. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Still smells like shit. But, at least he doesn't smell like death like the other ones.
Nah,
that was-
actually, that reminds me of, dude. Remember that gangster ass possum I was telling you about last week? I found him dead
Yeah.
in the other yard where I let my
Did your dog
dog
shoot
poop
him?
in. Nah, I just found it. Yeah, I walked out and I was smoking a cigarette Sunday morning, and I was like, man, something smells terrible out here. So I opened
Possum
the fence.
death?
I opened the fence gate up, and then I walked to the unoccupied neighbor's backyard where I let Walter shit all the time. That possum was fucking dead as a motherfucker.
What would you have done when you saw it the first time? If like you turn to your girl like, I'm just gonna shoot it. And she's like, no. Walter just like pulled out a gun and shot it.
Dude, she would think I was a psychopath. Like,
I'm just picturing your dog, just normal dog Paul, holding like a little pistol. Just
dude, like
pop.
they don't have gun rights in Chile.
What?
Like,
What?
yeah,
What?
I didn't know Chile even had a government.
yeah, solo policia in Chile.
Sounds like a shit country. Welcome on the John. Welcome back, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me back.
Of course. I'm sure you know these knuckleheads. You got Lucas here and
Yeah.
Eric Fitz. Lucas is
Nice to meet you.
our resident kind of law knowledgeable person. Is that
Hey,
accurate enough,
hey,
Lucas?
nice to meet you, John. I have remembered something in the chat. Hey, Neil, actually, that thing stank so bad that I put it in the shovel and I walked it about a block away and put it in front of the Black's duplexes.
Jesus Christ, Eric.
I probably ruined their I walked around there the next day and it smelled terrible. It probably ruined their barbecue they were having.
What if they go, that's a hate crime? You're like, I don't know, I didn't hate you. I just thought it was
Nighttime,
funny.
nobody saw me.
Could it be like a hate
They don't
joke?
hey, they don't own that property.
All right, let's keep watching some of this.
Wasn't met very well.
Just fucking
But
asshole.
I dabbled in
I don't
it
know,
a bit,
man. I don't know what to
but,
call that.
You know, none
Probably
of
family
the
stuff.
kids didn't see
Mexicans
any
that
of that
live in
stuff.
half
The
the
kids didn't
duplex.
see
It
it.
was multiple races, so it doesn't matter.
That's called
So
a
it
2-for-1
was,
special.
Multiple
There you go.
races.
Yeah, that's a 2-for-1 special there, Eric, because you get to hit two groups of minorities with one
I
dead
tell
body.
you what,
Twice the
I
points,
tell you
right?
what, last night the music did not go too late.
You just kill a possum every time they have their music's too loud. Just leave it on their front porch. They'd be like, God damn it, my fucking neighbor's a psychopath. He just keeps
Yeah.
leaving dead
I
animals on
didn't
my
put it like right in front of the house. I just put it by like the no parking sign out by the street.
No, what you do is you get a bow and you put it on the dead possum and you put it right on their fucking welcome mat.
I'm not touching a dead possum that closely,
Look at
dude.
what-
I put it in it. I scooped it up with a fucking shovel.
You could put the
and
bow on the
walked it.
shovel and then put it on the dead possum and then just pick the whole thing up.
You can touch the possum. They're not like
I mean, how dead was it? Was its guts like hanging out?
Dude, the reason I waited until nighttime.
I might have missed something though.
The reason I waited until nighttime is because when I saw it in the morning, like the whole stomach area was engulfed by flies already. And I was like, I'm not touching that, dude. I'll get attacked
right,
by
that's
all
fair
So
enough.
real Candyman level shit is what you're telling me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. All right, let's get back to this.
Oh,
Except
and
dead
wait a minute.
possums.
Fucking Eric, I got a beef with you, buddy.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. We celebrated Memorial Day last week because
You guys have the date wrong?
no.
It took all a holiday. Went,
That was a long pause, so I felt like I had to interrupt.
No, it's I took a very large dab before I came on here.
All right.
The
so
day's usually on a calendar.
You celebrated it last week because really there's nothing memorial. There's
No,
nothing
we-
to remember
we've-
about Canada except it exists because the United States allow it.
Mm,
Don't worry, Frozen says the same thing.
Oh yeah, well we beat you in the War of 1812,
Yeah.
buddy.
because that was like at the end of the Revolutionary War. England was like, "Hey, can we still have that upper Frozen part?" And they're like, "Yeah, fuck that. Nobody cares about that fucking place anyway."
I don't know.
Yeah.
Vikings touched that, and they're kind of gross. No, Canada seems like a nice country. Like, not necessarily the people, the land.
Why are you
we
lying?
should take it. We should
Like the
take
landscape is it's a very
very-
beautiful place.
It is very beautiful. It's very.
It's
far
just too
away.
bad the French were also there. So.
Yeah.
Well, that's because Canada is like 20 years behind us. So it's just the early 2000s
So you're saying they got
right now.
pure and uncut Molly?
I mean, sometimes it actually kind of feels that fucking way.
You mean they got cocaine that doesn't have fentanyl in it? Holy shit! If only Nick
No,
Cana lived in Canada.
No.
Let's not go that
Let's
far.
not kid ourselves here. We we're like half the we're responsible for like half the fentanyl in your country.
Oh Christ!
Oh man, I was hoping it like filtered
Well,
through the United
but
States.
that
Obviously,
could also
we're
mean
not
here.
you don't have it because you shipped it to us.
Well, no, because Trudeau sucks China's dick too.
Yeah.
Well, Trudeau just sucks dick in general because he's a gay man.
Yeah.
He wears he wears
Let's
blackface
take a
while he
walk.
does it.
All right, well, let's stop shitting on our friend's
Anyways,
country and get back to this Alex Stein thing.
He asked for it. He came up in here all Canadian and
He
shit.
did. He did. But...
Did. We have a holiday every
Talking
third
about a
week.
different Memorial
month.
Day besides the United States. Go fuck yourself.
Did you say you had a holiday every 3 weeks?
No, wait.
Are you Jewish too?
I no. Why? Would there be a
Because
problem
they have
with
a
that?
lot of they have a lot of holidays.
They have a lot
That's all I was asking.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were saying they had a lot of holocausts.
A lot of yeah. that
Yeah.
too,
Well, that's how they make it sound.
right. I mean, the history books told me there weren't even 6.5. I can't be saying shit like that when I'm monetized.
I mean, Red Cross's
Even when it makes me
original
so smile.
Red Cross's original estimate was 250,000.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, is that what the number's at now?
God, shut up.
250,000 million. My bad. I forgot the 250,000. The million at the end.
Oh, fuck. That's like a sort of FBI statistics.
Why would you build a Ferris wheel for people you're gonna murder?
Because you want to give them one last thing. Before it's over.
I don't know. You're kind of an asshole, I guess.
I mean, we're going to kill them anyways. Might as well give them one thing.
Yeah. They're
That's,
enjoying
right.
themselves.
Dude, that's the ultimate form of torture.
No. So the Ferris wheel, right? The
He
Ferris
left
wheel.
him on there. No, Lucas, he left him on there for 5 days and then
Yeah.
asked him.
No, wait, Eric, what you do is you make the Ferris
Everybody
wheel.
was pissing on each other because it's a Ferris wheel and they have nowhere. Just a piss and shit Ferris.
No, Eric, what you do is you make the Ferris wheel part of the line into like the the execution chambers. So like they have to like wait in line and then they get on the Ferris wheel. When they get off the Ferris wheel, they go right into the shower.
Yeah,
like-
exactly. They're like, oh yeah, we'll clean you off after
It's like-
5 days on a Ferris wheel.
They get in there, they're like, motherfucker, why did they just send us here? Why did they have to put the Ferris wheel in the line? I mean, did that make it better? Oh no, there's gas in here.
What made
Alright,
it
I
worse
mean-
is when they get on the Ferris wheel, they give them like a gallon jug of water
Just make him have to
and,
piss real
and
bad.
one granola bar.
Like, what if the
Indulge
Nazis
the
were
whole
shit
thing.
posters instead of just monsters?
They are shit posters now.
No, I mean back then. Like, what if they're like,
Oh, yeah.
we're just going to fuck with the Jews before we kill them.
Hey, give me your shoes.
They start off like a small internment camp, and then they
Mhm.
build like a much bigger one around it to where you can't see it from the small one, and then they just like pretend to not notice that, like, oh, they think they're escaping, but they're in a bigger prison now. They just keep doing
Oh.
that just to fuck with them.
Just keep doing it infinitely.
It sounds like Samuel L.
Ah!
Jackson's supervillain character from fucking Unbreakable.
It was so funny. We built a fence further out, and they thought they were scared, but they did not.
He's dressed all in purple.
God. Our World War II would have been way funnier.
Oh,
Hey, Ray,
yeah.
what's up?
What's going on?
Oh, we're just watching Aaron on Alex Stein, but really talking about Jews and Nazis.
Yeah.
'Cause,
fair enough.
Canada.
We're basic bitch podcasters, everything has to go back to Hitler.
All right, well, now that Ray's here, he doesn't appreciate that talk. Let's get back to the
What were we doing?
Yeah, I hear Ray is very pro-Semitic. I heard he even considered converting once, but he thought he wasn't good enough.
I am
said he's
not
not-
good enough.
he's not the chosen.
I'm not trying to disrespect that lineage. I don't want to taint it with my blood. That's blasphemous.
All right, so what were we watching this clip about? I keep forgetting.
So this is Aaron, basically breaking down the whole thing to Alex Stein.
Any of the real degenerate stuff that wasn't done when the kids were around or anything like that. But
Aaron, I want to say this too. This is one thing is, and you when you first went on Bubba the Love Sponge, when you got fired, and then Bubba had you on, and Bubba said it too. You are a talented broadcaster. You do know how to talk. You do a show.
Sponge. Is that the guy Hulk Hogan fucked his wife?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's why they call him the Love Sponge.
Do y'all know why he got fired, by the way?
No.
Apparently, I heard something about yelling at a pregnant woman while she was live on air.
Well, he called his co-host a fat pig.
Was she?
That was on like the because I wouldn't backtrack. I looked at the radio station and I was like, what? Why did everything get terminated? And there was a whole Newsweek article about it, and he just called his co-host a fat pig. That was
Wow.
it. It was
That means, okay, so
Huh.
that means they were looking for a reason to
Yeah.
fire him.
It was kind of,
Yeah.
I was like, that was it. That's what took him out. That's on their website.
That's on their website?
Or
Wow.
I'll find it and I'll send it to you. Just
God, do they have reviews? I hope they have Stoney's reviews.
6 hours sometimes a day, multiple shows. You are talented. I'm not even trying to hate on that. But what sucks is you throw that all out the window. Like, think how big Nick was as soon as you start doing the drugs. And I know that you realize that fast, but you had to see when he revealed the curtain and you're seeing all the drug use and stuff. I mean, you'd have to say, hey, this guy's not going to be very successful living this lifestyle, right? I mean, you're smart enough to know that.
I didn't think about, I'll tell you this, and again, genuinely was a friend of mine. I didn't think
All
about
right,
it in
no.
terms of his
All right,
streaming.
pause.
I thought about it.
He was a friend of mine.
This
He
guy.
hurt my soul by doing cocaine and fucking my wife while I fucked his old. He needs to write country songs. That would be
No.
less gay than what he's doing.
I don't think he was allowed to fuck.
No.
Okay.
No.
So
He spilled on Kino Casino. He not only fucked Ricada's wife, he fell in love with her.
all right, but what I have to say is this seems like he planned from the beginning. His nuts are already cut. He ain't having a kid with April. I'm sorry, that's just his fuck bunny or whatever that lives with him.
Mm-hmm.
So he knew his shit was not gonna last. So now this is his big plan. This
Yeah.
is what this
This is
guy
Pop.
thought about 6
Everyone
months
knows his
ago.
name now.
He's like, I could get Nick Rekieta. I know they're swingers because didn't he admit that when Rekieta and his wife said, "Oh yeah, we have a little bit more experience in it," he was like, "Yeah, we've read the internet or some shit."
Yeah, we
like,
heard your
we're on the-"
reputation. Yeah,
yeah,
we
yeah,
know
so
what
you-
you're
This
known for.
he's catfishing and he's cuck fishing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did. He cucked fish Rekieta. That's what he did just to get some internet clout.
Cuckfished. That's
Yeah.
I mean,
Ju- just to get
trademark
some internet
cuckfished.
clout.
Yeah, Eric, you gotta
Welcome,
register
Kyle. I thought you may
Yeah,
have
what up,
died or
fellas?
something.
that. I kind of
go.
a little bit.
He kissed Rekieta's butthole for clout.
Dude, he's like,
No, he kissed
Yeah.
Mrs. Rekieta's butthole for clout.
Yeah.
No, okay, I'll
Well, he
I'll
let
find
Nick
the other
Rekieta
clip.
kiss his wife's butthole for clout.
No, he sucked his beanbag.
Probably.
I'm 100%
I don't believe
convinced of it
any of
now.
the I don't believe any of the things he's saying where there was no gay shit happening. Right. Don't
But
believe it.
yeah, he was like, "I'll sacrifice this four-headed bitch." That's exactly
That's
what he
exactly
thought
what I
about
said.
6 months ago. He'll
Ken said he
sacrifice
used
that
to
bitch. I'll
joke
get him-
about ditching April before she turned 30. It looks
Oh,
like
God.
he did it.
Ow.
Hal said he kissed both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Ugh. It made it grosser for some reason.
Actually,
God.
that was the only way that they would let them fuck each other is what's his name they were both bent over, spread cheek, and they're like, "You have to lick both our assholes before we do any swinger shit for you."
I won't tell you. I won't talk about you in my streams until you lick mine and my wife's
I'm
asshole.
sorry, it just seems all so weird to me.
yeah.
About you fuck my wife, I fuck your wife.
It is very weird
Sorry,
because
yeah.
it's not really how we're wired now. Like we've been doing monogamy for so many millennia, it's kind of ingrained in our personalities, like our social personalities.
Mhm.
Well, if this was like Aaron's evil plan to just throw April to the woods, like you got to know at some point when Rakita's fucking him in the ass that maybe this might not have been the best idea.
With the Baldo?
Yeah, with the Baldo, he's just like, I know I'm going to throw April to the wolves, right? And I get a bit of clout, and then it cut to him getting fucked in the ass.
This is like a worse ending to Requiem for a Dream.
This is Requiem for
Requiem?
a podcast.
Yeah.
Requiem.
Requiem.
Like instead of the one girl taking a double dildo in the ass,
Mhm.
and what Jared Leto gets his arm cut off and Marlon Wayans dies or some shit. This is what this is.
Stevie J had an idea before the stream started in chat. He says we should trick Aaron here into hooking up with Grace Thorpe.
No, I like Stevie J's idea. Blair White.
Blair White. Then there could be two bitches in the relationship.
Yeah, Stevie J's saying convince him to go trans. Blair White.
I was just thinking about all the havoc Grace would wreak on Aaron's life.
That
We
Blair
just
White
see
getting married
A
to some
slowly disheveled
conservative.
man evolve over time.
But he'll just turn into the victim again, like he's doing here.
Well, yeah, because
He,
Blair
start-
White
Yeah.
was
he
fucking
starts
him in
doing
the ass.
cocaine medicinally because that's the only way he can survive.
I know who Aaron gonna get engaged next, but I'm not gonna say. But y'all know.
Kate Me. What was it? Eliza Jordana. We're gonna see a video of her
Nick's
beating the
wife.
shit out of him.
Nick's wife,
Right.
after she divorces Nick.
Oh,
and
that would be
takes half
fucking
his
hilarious.
money.
But he swears up and down he won't ever allow an addict back into his life.
And he gets a new co-host too.
Right.
About it in terms of his health. There were many times where I talked to Nick about cocaine and I'd go, dude, it seems like you're doing a lot. And I don't know much
And he
about the
responded,
drug.
Hey, no,
so he can do
You know
things.
what he responded? Who the fuck are you to say
Shut up.
that to me?
Exactly.
Shut
You
up,
fucking
radio.
nerd.
Shut up, local one market radio host.
Yeah. How many people watched your stream yesterday?
Dude, he's got like 3 times his normal viewers. Like that's why he's doing the. Like I talked about it yesterday. That episode of Black Mirror. He's got the shard glass to his neck. Oh, keep watching, please.
Well, no, we're picking on him, but he would be stupid not to do this. He has nothing else. Like
So can you draw a locker around Aaron, just a square, because it's just so perfect right now.
It is
It's just
perfect.
like
That's a good call, Kyle. Look at him.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Eric, as I was saying.
it's completely rectangular. Yeah.
yeah.
Or it could be a butthole. One of the two.
But like he has
There we go.
nothing else besides, like I think Kyle said the other day, he's been a shitty radio host.
Who taught you
And-
how to
and now-
draw 3D fucking squares?
I'm using a mouse, you asshole.
And now
but yeah, he
has
never
a
hold a-
shitty-
Never
yeah,
had a job.
He has no skills.
I can barely see the lines.
That's why his wife hunts for strange dick in Ricada's backyard.
I have a
Because he
particular set of
can't even
skills.
hunt.
Hold on, let's see if I can find a locker.
No, you know
door.
what?
he-
Ray, I don't even think he can fish.
Probably not. Look at him. Like,
Oh, and a clip we're gonna watch here in a minute. He definitely can't field dress a deer, according to his ex-wife.
okay, but many
Alright.
men can't do that.
Yeah,
I
I,
feel like
can't
that's-
field dress. I'm not gonna say I can field dress.
Yeah,
I
that
can't.
that is a skill.
I can do it in Red Dead Redemption. That's what.
You could do hit X.
I just
Yeah, I'm
know
gonna
don't
die
hit the
on this
glands. Start at the wrists and the ankles, and go from there.
Well, you got to cut the
the neck.
butthole out first.
Yeah, that too. It's been a long time since I've done. I had helped a friend make sausage from deer once and helped him clean the deer. Shit was
Mhm.
wild. We skinned it,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
motherfucker's hanging by his arms from a hook,
Yeah.
and his eyes are wide open, and his tongue's just. I'm like, God damn it, this is so weird.
It's
Dude,
just like
my-
that possum.
My
when I moved
10-year-old,
the
my
shovel.
10-year-old helps me fucking dress the deer every year. Gotta get them while they're young.
Get some fancy
Don't-
jackets.
don't
for
say it
'em.
like that.
Some ties. Give him some nice hats.
Yeah, what are you dressing the deer up to do, Ray? Are you
It's
about
it's called
Putting it in
it's
a
called
deer
fib
tuxedo.
dressing.
Santa Claus.
Yeah. I like to make them pretty before we gut them.
That is nice of you.
It's like,
Give them
tell
some
me,
dignity.
oh
you
no,
know.
well I've read this and I've
He
looked
rolls
into
them
this
up
and you don't
in
understand.
parchment paper? It's like a white dress.
He's a buck. He puts a fake mustache on the buck,
It's,
so it looks
it's
like
a delicious white dress.
Buck. He can make him into Buck Reynolds. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And what it actually is this, like he had a great way of rationalizing the usage. And unfortunately, I think those things,
I can't imagine
We're
someone just
probably
doing
told-
drugs all the time and streaming.
His arms are always in some kind of effeminate fucking.
You're crazy,
position.
Yeah,
Dude.
chat's going crazy about his body language crossing his
He's
arms.
because he's a fucking woman. Like
Hal
he's a
says someone needs to
snake-
tell him to uncross his arms.
Yeah, I would say he's lying all the
I
time.
would say, you know what it
Yeah.
probably is? You know what it actually is? His desk is either too short or his chair's too tall. His elbows don't sit comfortably on the desk like a real man.
Right.
Anyways.
Are we supposed to put our elbows? My mom told me not to put my elbows on the table. So
Well, this is
Yeah.
bad
Yeah.
fucking
That's
manners.
bad
dude.
manners.
This is, I'm doing like
Yeah.
I'm doing like the millennial newscaster thing. Like, yo, dog, let me tell you about what the fuck's
Dude,
going
if
on
I
out
was at
there.
if I
That's
was at
Steel's way of rebelling against his parents. See, Mom, I got all the elbows on the table now.
Mhm.
Yo,
oh,
don't you creep.
oh, fuck you, ma. I'm kidding, ma. I
During
love you.
dinner,
I love you,
during
Mom.
lunch, I don't care.
seriously, like, if I was at a business meeting and like the guy at the other desk put his hands on the his elbows on the desk and shit, if I knew him well, I'd be like, "Oh, what are you doing right now? You about to tell me something bad, bud?"
yeah.
But if I wasn't, like, if I didn't know, I'd be like, oh, fuck this guy. Try to put his elbows on the desk and tell me something I don't know.
Lucas, do you have the timestamp for the butthole licking comment from December 19th?
Fucking what?
It was
Yeah, for real. That
Yeah.
was the that
Look at
was
the
the
blindsided now.
That
Was I
the
supposed to?
only correct answer to give to that question.
well, I
was,
tried to fucking
what the
DM
fuck?
you. You never DM me back. I can't fucking
The
find
fucking
it.
what?
You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Do
Okay. While y'all are trying to find that, let's keep going.
Told to my wife as well, because every time I would confront her on the usage, it would end up being a giant fight, and it broke my heart. And I probably didn't handle it well. I probably got very upset with her. And
There's
the
no
fight
good way to handle
escalated.
that, Aaron. You know that. There's no good way to handle that. And you know, this is what makes me sad too.
But Alex,
Someone needs to take the scene from Dewey Cox where his girl is yelling at him about doing drugs and put Aaron's face on the woman.
I can
and
already
put April's on Dewey Cox.
I can already picture her argument. You don't work. You do a stupid fucking morning radio show. I have to geeked up so we can go to Stoney's in the evening.
Yeah, we gotta go to
And
this,
then, no, wait, we
this
just
racist
got
dive
banned
bar.
from there. People don't like us at Stoney's. They never did.
On the John, have you seen the Stoney's reviews?
No.
There's multiple ones describing Aaron here, and there's one describing Gino and saying that they're very unfunny and were disrupting the whole bar. And, like, there was one where he said they described Aaron. He didn't call him by name, but just described Aaron and said Aaron had started making fun of a woman in the front row with a large forehead, making fun of her forehead and making her cry. And then I find out later it's his wife. I don't know if these are real, but they're fucking amazing.
Oh,
Either way.
Fuck.
Someone's gotta go to Stoney's. We
We gotta go to Stoney's. We gotta do
get to
some
the bottom
research.
of it.
Ken, you're in Minnesota. We're sending you on a field trip.
We'll pay for the GoPro.
That would be great. If we got Ken to just do like, I know he doesn't like to put his face on camera, so just do like your POV and just walk through Stoney's and just talk shit. Come on, Ken, you bastard.
if I could, real quick, Alex, I mean, this was someone that I wanted.
Why else
to
are
be
you at
with
the north
forever.
if you're not gonna do
I
things
like
in the
April
north?
too.
And love her. She's a great girl. And
What? You about to cry?
Oh,
That's
He's looking for sympathy.
see, this
That's
is why
the
I came on. I
gayest
haven't seen
or
this yet.
fakest. That's the fakest
gonna
or
cry like a
gayest
bitch.
shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, he be saving those crocodile tears for like the biggest show he can get on.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's Stein.
Sorry.
He didn't cry on his 3-hour casino stream on Sunday. He
No,
didn't
he was
cry on
having
his
too
stream
much
yet
fun.
on
That
Monday.
wasn't a heartfelt interview, Kyle. This is real
Use
talk
this.
from the
This
heart.
is fucking Alex Stein.
Yeah. What?
This is real talk for real. On God, no cap.
Didn't he have like a black guy on his knees begging for something on
Yeah,
his
it
show
was a
before?
banana.
A banana, yeah, a
it was
banana.
That was not a serious episode,
Holy
Eric.
shit.
This is a serious
This is
episode
the
where a
same
man's
show.
bearing
This
his
is the same
fucking
show.
heart. He's
God.
bearing his fucking
This guy
heart.
dressed up in swimsuit female onesies and went to fucking community meetings, community civil meetings to
I wanna see
speak
him
for
cry.
2 minutes. This is not a serious show. This is not where you break down and cry a little bit.
I want to see him cry in like super zoom motion.
I mean, this was someone that I wanted to be with forever.
I like April too.
And
Dude, I've
I'm sorry.
I feel like Alex told him before the show was like, you know, with the whole Jerry Springer thing I got going on, we need some fucking tears. Like we need you to tear up, mommy. You've been.
I would
you can't just-
honestly, I would
you
have
can't
more
tell me
respect
the
for
same
Alex.
shit. You can't tell me the same shit you've been telling all these other little pissant shows. You're coming on the place, nigga. I want some tears.
This is the
I-
big
I-
leagues, Aaron. the
I would
big
honestly,
leagues.
I would honestly respect Alex more if he was just like, now listen to me. You're gonna fucking cry for us, okay? We're getting you to fucking cry. All right, Steel Toe. He just calls him Steel Toe because
That actually
everybody thinks that's
sounds
his
like,
name.
dude, I guarantee that's exactly what happened.
If Alex Stein started talking to me like that, I wouldn't be able to stop giggling. See, Alex Stein's yelling at me. Maybe I'm just a little
Dude, Alex Stein was like Trump telling the Libertarian Party, well, then get your 3% or whatever.
right? Dude,
If you want to win, go with me. If you want to get your 3% and lose, go.
you guys saw that the Libertarian Party nominated a gay guy as their, I guess,
Yeah.
presidential
Oh,
candidate?
yeah. Yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
bold
Who
move.
the fuck cares? The Libertarian Party's ever gonna be on the fucking ticket? Come on. You're just fucking being a fucking retard. Like, who? Oh my god, the Libertarian Party's collapsing. The idea that there's a Libertarian Party is antithesis to the idea of a libertarian. The whole idea is leave me the fuck alone. That's it.
Nah, there's videos out there. Trump won that shit then. If they
No,
voted
the
that guy in,
Libertarian
Trump won
Party,
that
not
shit.
the Republican Party. The Libertarian Party nominated this gay
Yeah,
guy.
the Libertarian Party, I know, nominated. That means the people in the Libertarian Party that would have voted Republican if they didn't have a decent Libertarian candidate,
Mhm.
that means they won those because the people that would have already sided with a base Libertarian candidate are going to side with Trump now. So he
Yeah.
won.
Yeah.
That was a good thing he went there. He got those people now since they.
Eric, no one's voting. Like, even if they're like, yeah, Libertarian Party, no one's voting for the Libertarian Party. Are you out of your fucking
no.
mind?
Dude, I'll just give you the best lesson my philosophy teacher gave me, even before I understood all the politics of things. But I always had it in my mind. He always used to say, a libertarian is nothing more but a communist lube.
Wow, that was profound.
It's poetic.
Well, he didn't get it.
Good job, Kyle. Good job.
It's true. And the more you think about it, it's like one of those, like a real philosopher, when he says something simple, it has layers to it.
A real philosopher's like an onion, you're saying. Like Shrek.
You just
damn
said,
it,
like, for
Shrek-
example, like they
Shrek
have the
reference.
gays and the trans and all that shit. No,
Fucking
and it's
hate
true.
Shrek.
Libertarianism
has
is just lube for whatever communist, globalist, whatever.
Yeah, I don't like the
Mm.
Libertarian Party by any stretch of imagination, but I would probably fall in like the libertarian spectrum on like the real political thing because I just want to be left alone. I don't care about any of the other shit. Just leave me the fuck alone. That's all I want.
Voting is fake and gay.
It's true.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch this man cry some more.
Love her. She's a great girl. And ever.
I like April too.
And love her. She's wanted to be with forever.
love her.
I like April too.
And love her.
I'm
She's a
sorry, I
great
just
girl.
can't believe
and
you
ever.
when you're doing
I like
this
April,
the
too.
whole
And-
time.
Love. Great girl.
He really wants to
And,
do
day.
He even like looked at the camera. Like, did that work? You know, like a kid's like, ah, my arm.
This is a man. Hey, I can understand not having feelings, but don't pretend like you do.
You go back to the eyes.
Good point.
Just-
Yeah, I would
just
honestly respect him a lot
focus.
more if he just went, yeah, my wife got off on cocaine. I did a little bit. I was like, it's not a big deal. She made it into a big deal because I don't have a wife anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I put the booty hole comment in the back bar,
All right,
or not
let's-
back bar, in the chat.
Yeah.
Or I time stabbed. I know it's off of Virgie's. I can't find the original. I don't know where they got it from.
Does they actually do timestamps now?
I put it at the bottom.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
it's Rumble, so you got to find it.
Man, Rumble, why don't you do timestamps yet? What the fuck?
Well, you know they're working on it.
That's for the warrant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one
it-
guy.
The one guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
they've
there's
just
Two,
that one guy
I put it just
working
like 30.
overtime.
There it is.
Oh, that yeah, I think we played that. Oh, I know that one. Hold on, I can find the actual video. Give me 1 second. I'll have that video in just a jiffy. Yeah, I took a screen.
How do you
cap
have
from
that
it
memorized?
I don't have it memorized. I took a screen cap from it the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Let's see. Where is it? There it is.
How's it going?
Oh, it's so good.
It's not uncomfortable at all.
Oh, that's just pretty gay.
Ooh.
Look, he loves Nick.
Oh,
all right.
Oh, they love each other so much.
He's never been upset about losing April. He's only been upset about losing Nick.
Mhm.
Right? They're all four together. They're rolling. Right? They're taking Molly. There's some music playing. Everyone's touching.
Yeah, I think the story where he
Right.
was touching April's leg, I think he was
Hands.
actually touching Aaron's leg.
Hands start wandering around.
But get
Things
to
lead to other things.
what he says about it.
I wouldn't have known the tongue was coming out if it hadn't been for.
I couldn't
this.
even see except for the monitor,
Here.
so it's kind of hot. I get
Yeah,
to
I
just
agree.
watch over there.
All the kids are in a
That
crib
is
next
weird.
to him.
guys.
This is why is Aaron not top?
What does that mean? It's conspiracy.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What's that face?
what the fuck?
Why
He's
is
having
Aaron
a
not
good,
top?
Oh, goddamn, my dog's barking.
He looks like a Hargraven from Skyrim.
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 Skygrim's the name of the one.
Goddamn Skygrims.
Dude, he's a Skygrim Reaper. Look at him. He's a Skygrim Reaper.
Not
Oh, yeah,
topless
he
like
knows
Nick
what he's
Ricado
doing.
when
No,
that
that's
is
the
weird.
sonitude demon.
This is
Jesus.
That's the sonitude
You're right.
demon
I know,
that is
he put
fucking
that
taking over him.
stupid ass medallion on.
We caught a glimpse of it. Right there.
The demon.
Nah. He's just having a good time.
Now,
I
Black
wish
eyes.
this was like
What the
found
fuck?
footage.
Like a doll's eyes.
Yeah.
you know, if someone should take this,
That looks like a
copy it.
cartoon.
copy it exactly, and just put in his pupils the little Sonichu like face. So if you zoom in, you can see it.
Wait, what would those things that like they used to make us bury in elementary school? Like the school would put records or drawings.
Oh,
or
time
Kitty
like-
capsule?
cats?
Time capsules.
Oh.
Yes, we should just
Not
bury a
cats.
time
Yes.
capsule.
What school did you go to, Ray? You fucking psycho.
Well, a school of hard
shit like
knocks.
this. That way they open it up and they're like, "Oh, why did the world go to shit?" We understand.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we get it.
This has been a weird like month. Like it feels like everyone's breaking down.
It's almost.
Why is Aaron not
I'm s-
topless like
Go ahead.
Nick Ricado when he's on Camel Cast?
Do a movie
Look, people-
watch with falling down.
They're just different.
Oh, that maybe that's the next month one because
I mean,
June is the next movie watch long we do.
$2 from Vikings.
I don't think I've ever
Ask
seen
Nick
him falling
if he's
down.
Jewish.
You've
I
never
can smell
seen?
it
Yeah,
all.
you've
Oh,
never
yeah.
seen that one?
Very good.
Add it to the wheel, too.
I'm very
I'm falling down right now.
I'm very familiar with the movie, but I don't think I've ever seen the full thing. I've seen like huge chunks of it, but I don't think I've ever seen the full thing.
Never saw
right.
The Wire. Never saw Falling Down.
Yeah, and I stand by my choice. You know, I heard someone
never seen The
mention.
Sopranos.
I heard someone mention Oz the other day, Eric, and I thought of you when it was Dick Masterson, I believe, on Biggest Problem. He mentioned Oz, and I think Vito asked him if he watched Oz, and Dick went, "No, that's the gay porn show. I'm not watching that."
No, it's not gay porn.
You literally described it as gay softcore porn.
No, it's not, dude.
It's
There
man
is-
sex with a
Dude,
bunch of
it's-
fucking bullshit in between.
No. It's about violence, and there is
It's
man.
man sex is
Gay
violence.
sex.
It's about penis.
But that's only like two character storylines. There's a shitload of characters, and it's not
That
like
get
all
raped
of them
in
are
showers.
fucking getting dicked down all the time.
There's a shitload of characters getting raped in showers.
Well, and it's a show about prison. What that's how you show dominance in prison.
AKA
What would you
softcore gay
expect?
porn.
Mm-hmm.
Dirtbag Dave says it's a homosexual romantic drama between two dudes.
I don't think it's softcore.
Yeah, it's not very
Dude,
soft. I mean, by like
it's-
what I would imagine, probably the normal standards are. It's probably like if gay guys saw that, like, oh, that's nothing.
Those are like a
the nice
gay
ones spit on
couple
it.
show. Every inmate is gay. Just
Yeah, it's pretty gay.
Well,
boyfriend.
it has,
Somehow it's gayer than Orange is the New Black, and that's all
Hey,
a bunch of lesbos.
If we didn't
Yeah.
have Oz, we wouldn't have J.K. Simmons play that role in the drummer movie that you like, because that's how.
I
that's
don't
what he took
believe
from
that.
Are you
I don't
talking
believe
about
that
Step
once.
Up too?
No, Whiplash.
Whiplash,
Where he's like just
yeah,
really
dude.
mean to this kid who's a drummer.
Stomp the art.
Dude,
Stomp
Whiplash.
the yes, stomp the
Eric,
yard.
Eric, that's gonna
That's
be
what it
one
was,
we gotta
Stomp the yard.
watch because I think you will really enjoy Whiplash because it's just J.K. Simmons yelling at Miles
God
Teller
damn,
for
I
like
look so
90
red.
minutes.
I
Okay,
think
so
I
how
would
many
like
times
it.
you watch that? How many times?
I
watched it
think
a
I
lot.
would like it because
Yep,
I saw the
I know.
interview of J.K. Simmons. Like, yeah, I had to pull from the villain that I did in Oz, Schillinger.
I see. Yeah. Yo, what up, Dan Snot? He says we all need a haircut.
I'm letting mine grow.
Yeah,
shut
fair
up.
enough.
Shut up, that's not my
Are
mom.
you sure you're not?
Yeah.
Hungarian? You look a little Hungarian.
Get out of my home. My home.
Now, Roots Calhoun says he looks
Oh my
extra Jewish. So
God.
there's there's going to be theories whether you say yes. or you
Roots
say no.
Calhoun's in this lore. Holy shit.
Ashkenazi.
Roots, why are you
Ask-
watching a stream?
The roots is everywhere.
Because he was trying to steal April.
Dude,
He's been
like,
trying for
look-
months.
He's
look
Mr.
at
Steal
those
Your
eyes.
Girl.
Look at those
Yeah.
eyes staring up at Mr.
Yeah.
Ricada.
Yeah.
Damn.
See, okay, I feel like we saw
Damn.
all the bits that we wanted to from this, and him crying. Like that's really what we were going for. Let's go a little bit more, and then I have some video evidence that April may have been planning this for a long time.
Aaron was planning this longer than her.
No, I don't think. I think Aaron was getting bored, and I think April was really bored.
How dare he? How dare he get bored with her?
Well, as a man, it's your responsibility to spice up the relationship.
He's not a man.
Well, he was in the position of one.
Somebody put him up there. I didn't do it.
That big-headed bitch did.
Well, she was looking for clout. That's all good.
No, I don't know if she's looking for. I thought she probably
yeah,
just
she
thought
was.
no, because she met him before the internet shit. She probably just
I know
thought
when he
this
was
is
on radio.
Yeah. What person's gonna go? Oh, you know what woman's gonna go? You know what I want to do to marry for wealth and prosperity in 2020, whatever 2020? I'm gonna marry a radio host because
Well,
everyone
nah,
listens to radio now.
See,
Well, it was still prestigious.
No, it hasn't been prestigious in like 25 fucking years.
Free
All right,
drinks and
Yeah, but
Slimmies.
dumb people don't know that.
I would have to say
That may
he
be a good
was-
point.
Since you guys put it that it's on the man to spice up the relationship, this means this motherfucker was so tired of trying to do that. He was like, I'll just let another dude fuck you. I'm sorry. I'm
Like I
tired.
said yesterday,
I have to work.
I think Aaron was allowed to fuck Kayla simply because Nick couldn't be bothered to fuck his own wife anymore, so he had to bring in Aaron to fuck her so she would act right for a while.
And show dominance on
Because
over
you know
Aaron.
that when a woman don't get sex, she starts acting out of pocket. You know, you gotta
Oh, yeah.
fuck her back into acting right. Hey, hope you enjoyed that clip or hated it. Either way, we're live Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube or over on Rumble at rumble.com/c/ministry of dude. Links are in the description. But you know what? If you really love the show, you can go right on over to ministrydude.locals.com, sign up for the Hammer Club. Just a mere $5 a month gets you access to all our bonus episodes where we really sink our teeth into the internet's most notorious, disgusting, and stupid characters. Come join us.